Hey everybody, this your girl Tangela, of course, the Palladian High Priestess, and I came in. I decided to do it live this time to give you your messages for this month or whenever you see them, because the messages are timeless. As y'all can tell, I have just stopped doing like what month it is. It's just when the energy comes through, and I've been acting more on that lately as I have come out a transformation, a rebirth. So have you, okay? So anyway, I'm back and I'm glad to be here. So whenever you guys tune into this message, I love you guys still, and I know you feel the same. All right, so I had a lot of random messages for you, Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, let's just go ahead and start off here. 7-Eleven is definitely significant. Okay, so somebody you know could be a Cancer or a Leo cusp. Um, there's somebody you know whose birthday is 11/7. Okay, and there is something about a covenant. All right. Spirit is saying call the red man 5999. That number is significant. If you guys know what that number is, you can drop it in the chat, drop it in the comment section, because I did not get a chance to look it up. But you guys, this blew my mind away when I saw a sign. And the sign said, you guys, your your Robert's wealth covenant. So that's the something about covenant. Because as I was getting these messages, I was just scribbling them down on a piece of napkin. You guys, that's just how the messages was just coming in. And of course, I didn't have my notebook, so I was just writing them down as I was going along. Okay. Um, Spirit is saying, do not block this energy. Okay, don't block it. This is something new. This is something new that's coming in. This person may be expressing this. That Robert may be significant. I mean, I don't know. Andrew also could be significant. Someone named Dale and someone named Scarlett could be very significant here. And Dubai, like going, you guys may end up in Dubai, some type of way or not, or something. If you guys were wondering whether or not do not block the big D energy, I mean, that's our carnal nature. I mean, let's see. So, if you were wondering whether you should move somewhere right now, or are you in the right place right now, as of right now, Spirit is saying stay there, okay? You're going to be guided forward into whatever, wherever else you're supposed to go. You're going to be guided forward into that, okay? So also somebody here is channeling their in need of TLC, or maybe you guys may be. Hi Hunter, how are you doing? They may be in need of some TLC, okay, or a red light special. I got okay. And this could be closer than you appear. You guys have manifested this energy in. So Spirit says, why are you running? Okay. Connor, my nose is that size because that's the way the good Lord made it. Do you have a problem with it, darling? Oh, if you do, underneath my covering that I wear on Saturdays, why does my aesthetic bother you? Well, anyway, I'm not gonna stop the message. We got haters, so we know we doing something right, collective. All right. So you guys might be feeling sexy, okay? So yeah, so get excited. Spirit is saying anything that you want, it's yours. Okay, you guys have earned it. All right. You guys also may be feeling some type of sexual you starting to warm up. It's that time of the season. So, you know, you know how to protect yourself, but I don't. Me and we believe in different things, but I don't believe that you should fight your nature. Okay, um, because that's how you were made. So I don't feel like you should fight against it. Okay. Something about you guys, Scorpio, living a fine lifestyle, which we know that Scorpio rules everybody else's money. So if Scorpio ain't got no money or does not have any money, we don't have any money. So, yeah. There could also be something here about interracial couple or somebody that that I'm sorry. I usually don't even look at the comments and it got me distracted. So I guess somebody might be trying to get y'all distracted off of whatever you're focused towards because they want to trigger you or get you upset. And you just have to continue on with the message and push right on through because that's nothing to a giant. Okay. There's something about a mighty man here, okay? Something about someone who is of mighty in stature, mighty like the mighty men in the olden days they speak of in the Bible, the giants or what have you. This could be an interracial couple, somebody with a body like Arnold and a face like Denzel. Um, and there's also maybe something enlightened about a person that's on the down low, um, but you don't sweat it because this person is pathetic. So you know yeah, thank you, Isabella. You see how they just came in like I didn't invite you over here. We don't never beg for people to come into the Palladium spectrum because in the Palladium spectrum, we're not with that race stuff because we know that a star is a black hole. I'm gonna break something down for Isabella real quick. We know that a star is a black hole, so the darker you are, that's how it manifests in the physical. So the darker you are, the more hidden you should be, maybe, and the more sacred knowledge you have because the closer to home you are. So in order to know that person is a star, you would have to be close upon them. In order for me to remind myself that I'm a star, I must keep dividing myself into light until there is no more light to divide. Hence for how that manifest is in lighter skin tone all the way until it cannot divide itself any further. 12 spectrums in the light spectrum, maybe 13, but different tribes of people, okay, but all within the light spectrum. So the lighter you are, the more eyes are supposed to be on you. So therefore, the lighter your load is supposed to be. So I'm supposed to have a bigger burden with the knowledge that I possess, but I prefer to be hidden. And I get out here so that my sons and daughters that do vibrate with me and understand this is deeper than anything in the 3D when it comes to race, because we all know that we at one point all lived in our different tribes and we didn't weren't in competition and weren't trying to kill each other. We were all divine beings that lived in harmony, but we had our own different ways. And if what we didn't like about somebody else, we just, hey, I'm not gonna go deal with them. And that's where it's gonna go back to again, or you guys gonna go in the fire or die or whatever, because war is gonna happen, and that's just period, because it's a lot of soldiers out here that ain't got time for the mess that you guys want to keep on deferring the messages to. I didn't mean to go there, but since my father in heaven, I speak to him every day, so no, I don't. Now, my dad, that in the 3D, I didn't get a chance to know him well because he was killed when he's a part of the 27th Club. So I only saw him or have vague memories of him. But anyway, back to the message, Scorpio. So y'all might have to put some people in their place because of their lack of understanding, and so they want to like poke the bear and be like, hey, it's about this and that, or try to make you feel some type of way. Look, when you've been through the most, when you've had absolutely nothing but don't depend on the system or welfare, and don't have a whole bunch of kids, but live the lifestyle you want to, and you've always been a rebel and you can get a job if you don't want to have one, and you've always been a kind-hearted person, and you always been able to see the beauty in all people, and you don't get what do you call that, jealous of your daughters and sons in the light, because you understand what their job is. In order for me to know I'm a star, they must go out here and bend and turn flips and do all these things so that they can reflect back to me. So some of you guys do not understand that, but that's okay. The Palladians, they do. I had a near-death experience, and my all this race stuff was changed when my life was being taken, trying to be taken by my family for money, and have me locked up in the crazy house. And the cops took, I was able, with the voice that God gave me, to turn a whole police force to listen to me, which was incredible. Some may have been bad, but they weren't that night. And that night, I was shown higher beings, and guess what they look like? The ones that I saw. The best way I could describe them, or they had all the whole head was white. I don't know how this is significant to you guys or at all, but these particular beings, all their hair was white, and they look white. Uh, so I mean, these beings came. So I mean, I no longer try to prove to people about anything. I just live my life the way it is and let it speak for itself. But anyway, back to the reading. Exactly. Some people have their own brain indica, and some people let other people think for them. And some people say we're Looney Tunes, but most of the time, so is Albert Einstein. And I wake up with my hair like his every morning, so I know we some type of kin, baby. And we think outside the box. And he literally shows up in my atmosphere every single day. So I don't try to prove to people. I just live my life the way it is. I don't want to be your leader or none of that. I want you to see that this is a bigger thing. It's we all supposed to at some point be able to do all these things that you see me do. We should, in the collective, you should be able to have some aspect of these gifts. You should be able to do them on your own. You should be able to then branch off and build your own collectives. And it's supposed to go on till you get back to so we can all get back to our higher self. But anyway, some people rather wait on a savior when they're the savior themselves. So they'll just keep going through their own personal hell. All right. So, yeah, here we go. People are questioning you guys, collective. If I'm fake, tell the one you believe to get rid of those demons, because we're happy. Okay, so if the collective, if we're fake and we're trying to, I mean, I'm sure it's some people out here that is fake, because where you have good, you got bad. We live in a duality, I'm sure, but that is a whole test of your discernment and what are you in for. And I always have to take a pause and realize I'm not in for it for clout or for how many people gonna watch me. I'm not in for it for how many people gonna give me some money, even though I would love that to get a donation here too, to say, hey girl, I appreciate what you were saying, but if you don't, I still like talking. And this has been therapy for me too, to be able to express myself and have this outlet. So, and when you've been through the most, there's really not much you can do, especially with words. Yeah, spells, voodoo, or whatever. Because when they say this voodoo, I'm doing voodoo, yeah, that's basically people talking and saying negative things. I feel like right now, but we do got these people that's under the moon playing with magic. We're not gonna be naive about that. But yeah, I can say, I have grown a lot. Yeah, I have done things immaturely in this journey, and that's what it's all about. None of us are perfect. So I'm not trying to make you be like me. I'm out here doing what I feel like everybody should be able to do, and that's be free. And if you don't like what I do, you don't have to come talk to me, and I won't come disrespect what you done build and where you at, and expect for you to accept me. But don't come to Palladia and think that we give a damn what you think, because we don't. We don't work too hard to build it. And ain't no police in Palladia. So yeah, the spells that have been done. I'm sorry, you guys. I guess this is how y'all's reading was supposed to go. Um, because spirit wants us to get out of this whole thing about these spells, because you guys are at a level right now that you've ascended to this is all just like school for y'all can feel the energy. Now you're starting to be able to pinpoint exactly where it's coming from, because a lot of us that's got our dragon, we burning them outside, so they can't stay behind closed doors no more. They're having to show them their face. Yeah, it is. It's like what is the problem with people? Like, you don't I mean, I don't have to answer anything if I don't want to, but I know I'm not out projecting negativity, and so I must be doing something right where you take out the time to come over and express how you feel as if it matters. Because I'm gonna continue to talk whether I'm talking to one person or two, because unlike me and you're doing it for other people, and I'm doing it for the collective and self-healing, and to get away from idiots who live in a low vibration. Because I've been weird all my life. It didn't just start when it became popular, or when people saw a dollar sign or whatever. I found a place to be, and it became home to me. It's always been home to me. So, but yeah, it comes with it. So, let's see what energy. Yeah, we got the devil energy. This is exactly what came in here, and I'm going to rebuke all the devil energy that decided that they would like to come in and voice what they felt about someone that they have absolutely no clue about, that they're just listening through a screen. We pray for you that you may find more peace in your life, that on other coincidences, instead of going and raining on other people's parade with what you feel is the truth, that you will go and find your own place where you can voice what you feel about yourself, instead of projecting that onto others when others are at peace. Because I didn't come and send for you by email, or did I call from you at the middle of the night for you to come and respond to me at all. But since you came, I'm glad you're here. But the devil, you letting the devil use you, because what we know the devil is a liar. And anytime you are out here lying on people name that you don't know, making up stories and scenarios. Because I can tell you the energy I'm reading all day, but you're specifically telling me that this is about me. So you're specifically telling me these things that are lies. So where's the karma in telling someone specifically that you don't know something about them, instead of saying, I'm reading the energy, this is what I feel? It's up to you to put it there. But I'm not saying Connor, whoever that is, Rodriguez, you're a clown. We know what you like to do in dark closets. We know why you got the knee pad last year. You may as well come all the way out, that type of stuff. And you don't have any more opportunities, devil. Okay? So, back to, you guys are going to be living a fine lifestyle here. Yeah, you're going to be moving forward. You guys are attracting here in the Empress energy. Yes. Spend a little long. Spent a little longer dealing with negativity than I should, and I'm working on that because I love to talk mess too. But you guys are coming out of these illusions, and you're accepting the offer that is being given to you by the divine. You're getting lots of love regardless of these failed attempts by these devil entities and demonic entities that try to come into your energy to siphon your intelligence or your knowledge. And yeah, they're under judgment right now. So yeah, they're upset. They're upset because they see that the blockages are being removed. Okay, because you're about to make your remark. You're about to make your mark, and your ancestors are ending this harassment that you've been going through, because that's in the reverse, Scorpio. So you will no longer be going through all this harassment. Okay, somebody named Charles could be very significant. I know I have a couple people passed over. I named the tree Charles, and he seems to show up in my energy all the time. Whether I see his name on a sign or whatever, somebody's name is that. Yeah, be very grateful for your ancestors because they're working for you behind the scenes. It is your turn to shine, okay? Yeah, bullies are always gonna group up. Bullies love to take out time to address you, and you could care less. There's gonna be a lot of mysterious deaths going on around some of these people that have been doing this voodoo, okay, and they know it's coming, so they scared because it's gonna be that's not gonna be hard to see who was doing what, because around you guys it's gonna be new life, new hope, joy. The chaos that's being pushed out, you guys are pushing past that. It thought it was going to be able to consume you, but all it did was allow you to embrace the darker side of you and make friends with your demons, basically. Okay, because you guys are tired of all these lies, and so all the death magic. That's why there's going to be a lot of mysterious deaths, because of all the death magic that was being done. I'll do Virgo next, okay, Isabella. Thank you, boo. I'll do Virgo next. Yeah, you guys, Scorpio, y'all are feeling yourself right now. You guys may have to go to court for something. Here, where was that? Hold on a second, guys. Yeah, there could be somebody that you were dealing with that was on the down low, that you may have to go to court with. Yeah, because something is going up in smoke and it's being returned to the sender times 10, which is this death magic. And it's something that is being withheld from you. Um, yeah, and spirit is saying the only way out is this. So people are in major regret. Let me get some tarot here, some more. Something isn't going to be an emergency. Yeah, the truth is coming out, you guys. Yeah, somebody was being driven by their ego, and they were hurt, so they were hurting others. This could be like some type of sexual disease, you guys. For some, that this person was you guys be grateful for your ancestors because you dodged a bullet. Because I believe you guys got a clean bill of health. Yeah, they were paid to bring in this sex. They were paid to bring you in some type of sex. Sexual disease or some type of sexual entity, incubus, succubus, but it did not work. It did not go through. Nope. And they're mad and trying to rush in, but you've already been enlightened that they're on their way, and you've already chose to close the door on that. Yeah. So you've already been told by your ancestors to hold back, and that the only reason why this person is going to be rushing in is because you've closed the door on this whatever tie they had to you sexually, where they were ciphering from your sacral. Yeah. So now they need to come in and they want to try to put some type of entity onto you because that entity is on them. But you always analyze with the Virgo energy. You Virgo is very significant here. So you it's hard to, and then you're guided by spirit, so it's hard to set you up. Yeah, the setup failed. The setup definitely failed, you guys. Okay. So the only way somebody's feeling trapped and feeling like the only way out is death. We're gonna send prayers out to that person that's feeling suicidal. But they're feeling trapped and they feeling the only way to get out of something is death. But spirit is saying you deserve something, that you earned something and you deserve it. Okay, you did the work regardless of what anybody says. Okay, because these people were cold-blooded with no remorse. There is this person that's feeling suicidal, feeling trapped, is a Queen of Wands. Okay, this person was waiting. This person was waiting on something to manifest, a disease to manifest. I'm getting some type of disease to manifest, but it meant it that failed. So they up all night, every night, worried now, wearing their self gray. They can't sleep. They feel guilty, because they made this choice, and they knew something. They knew the information that you was confused about, and they withheld it from you because they were trying to take an opportunity from you and have you left out in the cold by accepting some fishy offer from a King of Cups. Because they felt like you was gonna be so sad and depressed and lonely that you would just accept whatever. And then that person was to break your heart, or leave you out in the cold, or make you feel trapped, and by secretly attacking you in the background. But you have strong foresight here, spirit is saying. So that didn't work. Okay, so they weren't able to get you to sacrifice yourself, or were they able to sacrifice you in the amount of time? So now people are walking around heartbroken, erratic, bursting out in anger, because feeling heartbroken and betrayed by this group, because now death is chasing them. But that's what they sent out for you. That's the action that they took against you to prevent you from having to end your new beginnings, or end any chance of you having any new beginnings, Scorpio. Yeah, a King of Wands. He was the leader of this whole thing. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah. And now he's fighting in himself, or he's fighting with these other people. Yeah, because everybody regret working with him. Yeah, because people are getting sick. Everybody that's been working with this person is getting news that they got some type of disease, they got some kind of STD, they having some type of mental illness, they having to be on some sort of depression medication. Yeah, the whole group. So everybody just walking away. Yeah. You just too skilled. You just too skilled, collective. They can't do it. You leveled up to a point. Now they gotta try to overcome. They didn't see that they were gonna be while they were watching you, studying you, gossiping about you, lying about you, doing all this. They did not see that they were gonna have to overcome the same obstacles while they were under this moon doing this devil work, okay, in secret. These dark high priestess. Yeah, this magic that you overcame, that was being paid for by some type of family man, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that wanted to be victorious over you because of a calling. Okay, your calling in the spotlight. They wanted to be better than you, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, they didn't want to see you as this earth angel, or even if they did, they wanted you mentally conflicted or to come off as mentally insane. Yep. But that's over with. This whole group has been dismantled because of your strong foresight. Yeah. And because you broke this cycle against these people that were cold blooded with no remorse, there were even transgenders, male and female, trying to attack you guys based on these lies that were told. But some they didn't realize they were being driven by these demonic entities, though, that these people had got attached to them, by having sex with this person, and that they didn't, they don't, So forgive them because they know not what they do. They were all trauma bonding. That's why the heartbreak keeps coming out. Yup. Connor Rodriguez, baby, you so jealous and hateful. You all you had to do this whole live was just comment. I just let you comment because this probably the most attention you done got your whole entire life. Cause I mean I've never in my life even just considered wasting my time telling somebody what I felt about them. Cause why would they care? I do nothing for them. But to all you Palladians and not that Agent Smith Connor, we know who he is, you guys. We gonna block him next time though. This time he wasn't that important. But somebody named Connor or Rodriguez could be, or somebody of Hispanic origin could be your adversary here, okay? And it could just simply be because of race, nothing else. This person don't even have to know you, or anything. So, but they think they know you, I guess, because of whatever experiences they had in their life, which shows they don't know anything. Okay? All right, Isabella. Period, baby. Period. Well, I appreciate you guys tuning in for this live. And I think, what did you say? Which sign you said you wanted me to do, Isabella? Virgo? Because I'll do that next. So I'm going to take about a 20-minute a little break or whatever. Clear that energy. Thank you, Isabella, for reporting him. I'm like, what is his problem? Like, go somewhere else where they doing it big at. We small over here. We like really doing the work over here. Like we really understand what this thing is all about. That's why we see the beauty in all skin tones, and we don't look at ourselves as oppressed people. We look at ourselves as people that are awakening now and able to take control of their lives, and they actually live like kings from the old times, not like a bunch of people that are just waiting for somebody to hand them something. And what did the other person get again? Oh yeah, disrespect. Well, thank you, Isabella, and thank you for everybody else tuning in with me, with your girl. I'll be back here shortly. All right, bye. I forgot how I'm supposed to end it. So okay.